we've gotten a couple trailers for beloved franchises' latest installments. Specifically, I want to talk about Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom and Solo: A Star Wars Story, which are movies that are scored not by John Williams, but they're using elements of scores for the original movies that he did score. John Williams, obviously one of the most kind of iconic, famous composers in cinema history. I heard a great anecdote the other day where Spielberg showed John Williams an early cut of Schindler's List, and he was like, "I want you to score this." And John Williams goes, "I don't know if I'm a good enough composer for this." And Spielberg's like, "You're right, but all the other composers who are good enough are dead. So take it away." Basically, the problem I have with the new trailers for Jurassic World and Solo is that they have this very like Hans Zimmer Junkie XL vibe to it, like this kind of like it's very, very Michael Bay-ish. That's still trying to weave in bits of John Williams' original scores.
I mean, I feel like the sort of Christopher Nolan Inception horn is still echoing in every trailer we've seen for the last
trailer noise.
Yeah, the trailer noise.
I think we actually have some of these queued up we can listen to. Solo: A Star Wars Story is it's scored by John Campbell, who did the Bourne series, the Identity, Ultimatum, all that stuff, as well as Shrek and How to Train Your Dragon.
Interesting.
And you can hear this sort of the cue that I'm talking about. Let's see if we can play that. Like,
chill, cool it.
Yeah, like I love the Star Wars music. A lot of people love the Star Wars. You hear those notes, and you're like, I'm a kid again. I get those chills. I get that vibe.
That sounds like a car commercial.
What is that?
I don't know.
Let's hear it again. It's awful.
Available at Preakness Chevrolet, 0 powertrain warranty and $50 down per month. Ride in today.
Yeah. So again, also these are noises they're playing in commercials. It's not necessarily what the actual score is going to sound like. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, on the other hand, it's scored by Michael. How do you say that? Giacchino. Giacchino. I've been mispronouncing it in my head the whole time. He did Rogue One. He did Up, a bunch of other Pixar stuff, and basically everything that J.J. Abrams has done, he did. And he's a wonderful composer, but again, he's sort of like playing with the existing score of John Williams' thing.
To give the man credit, he had like 3.5 weeks to do the stuff for Rogue One, and what he came out with was like pretty damn good.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things in there that I was kind of like, huh, that's odd.
Well, so no, this is for Jurassic World. Let's hear this.
Genetic power has now been unleashed.
You can't put it back in the box.
If I don't make it back.
Yeah, like that's of course taking little beats from the whole John Williams. Oh my God, it's a dinosaur! Yeah. Like that's such a wonderful swelling. Like it's very whimsical. It's magical, and they're like, yeah, but what if
it was played with a car door?
What if you were trying to beat the crap out of this song?
Yeah, it's just like gunshots and pistons and
yeah, and it's awesome to have that stuff in the movie, but like it's that they're trying to like remix these things that are. Obviously, they're trying to market Solo as an action movie, and they're trying to market Fallen Kingdom as more of like an action horror movie. But those tones are like very different from what John Williams was doing with those original scores. So like maybe just move away from that entirely.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what they're.
It sounds very Monday Night Football.
Yeah. And again, the actual movies might be presented totally differently because this is of course like marketing stuff.
Sure. Of course.
But I think like it sucks to see them trying to like modernize something so much that at the same time is also hinging on people's nostalgia for something old, Like people hear the Jurassic Park theme and they're like, oh my God, yeah, I'm like 8 again. You hear the Star Wars theme and you're like, oh yes, I love, that, and Solo is not even going to have an opening crawl, right? Like it's not going to have that.
I mean, if anything with the word story is indication and Rogue One didn't, then this won't either, which is, yeah. I honestly feel like some of the most awkward moments I've had in a movie theater since I was like a teenager, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Was like when Rogue One started, and that a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away thing popped up, and then it just transitioned to that run.
Yeah.
and then like it panned down, and then that weird Rogue One thing tumbled in and spun around, and it was like it just started playing this weird stabby kind of John Williams-y stuff. And so it's like it's either like go all the way over here and get away from it, or just nail it.
And they do have parts in the Rogue One score that I think come really close to what John Williams is doing. But in the case of Solo, like based on what I've sort of picked up on this movie, I wish they were like leaning more into the sort of 70s vibe of it, and they were like, maybe give us something kind of like Ocean's 11-y, something kind of bank heisty. You've got like, you know, young Lando Calrissian, like give me like kind of like a funk vibe to it. They're giving everyone like 70s hair, so like do something that sounds like it's from the 70s, not something that sounds like it's from the DCEU. You know, it's like the slamming car doors and the junky XL, like bwah, 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 like it's weird and out of place. And in, I don't know, in Fallen Kingdom, like just if you're gonna make it sound like a horror movie, just leave the John Williams Pelican music on the side there.
Oh hey, thanks for watching our video about John Williams music and why they keep futzing with it. If you really like John Williams music, you should check out this unboxing we did of Star Wars vinyl. It's got holograms on it, and it's amazing. After that, Jurassic World 2 might be a horror movie. We're not really sure, but there are 5 movies coming out this year that are definitely horror movies, and we can't wait to see them. So let's find out what they are by watching this video next. Up at noon, every noon, Thursday, Pacific time, IGN, YouTube, Twitch. It's hard to do all this stuff, but I did it. Now it's done, and goodbye. I'm going to have some lunch. See you guys later. Check out the comments below. High five.